All right, good morning, gang. Dan here with Tradingology.com's trading room for August 17th. We have Thinkorswim is literally still updating on my system. So I have no idea if they have a massive update going on. Andre, I don't know if you got yours open, so good morning, Andre. So mine's sitting here chilling at installing updates. So I believe when Dave comes on, he's going to be able to share a few things that he's got cooking with his trading view screen. So I thought I'd just throw up a quick reminder that today, starting today, there's going to be emails going out for the VXX members that were originally on Dave's location. So those of you that signed up before it moved to Tradingology, look for it there. And the Wealth Masterclass will be following that. Or probably at the same time. They might both go out today. I haven't looked and seen what time they had it set up for the emails to go out. But both those are happening, so you guys will be able to get enrolled and use the courses here. And then, as always, the trading room info's in here. Futures Masterclass is there. Continuing, and we have a few old members coming back. I've noticed a couple emails that will be getting silver access that had some legacy memberships. So look forward to seeing those guys come back around. Looks like Andre's coming in twice. We'll get you going there. So I don't have my toss up. As you can see, it's still doing that. I do have, let's see if there, just a quick look at the VXX. The trade's doing well. I am monitoring that in my tasty trade. Currently up around 150 or so on the total trade. Actually, for the day that is. Sorry about that. Let me see if I can find where. I want to make sure I'm not showing anything. I think I still have my private mode on. Let me close that. And can I look at? Interesting when they break things on us. I'll put this back to the main page. For here for you guys. Any questions there? Let me know. Andre, any questions while we're waiting for Dave to join in and get us a better screen to look at? Or anyone else that's coming in, let me know. I think I got the chat open here. Yep, chat is open, so fire away if you got any questions. I'm just looking to find on my tasty where that core leg is at, because it might be approaching closing status. There comes Dave. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
How you doing?
Good. I just had a small emergency before I jumped on here.
Well, hopefully all is well.
Yes. Yes, all is well. All right. Good morning, Andre.
I was just poking around trying to pull up my the VXX trade's looking nice. It's actually jumping up right now, so I was looking into Tasty to see if I could see where that core leg is at, and I'm playing with that because I usually watch it all in. Oh, here we go. It's actually just finally gave the error message. TOS can't connect to the internet. Interesting. It's been sitting there saying it was doing an update for like a half an hour.
Yeah, I had it going this morning, pretty open, and then all of a sudden it just died.
So they're obviously having their issues today.
Yeah, what the heck? When the market moves.
Right?
It was up like 115 points. What's it up now? Like 10?
Yeah, let's take a look. I got, we'll just pull up the regular stock market data here. Oh, the Dow's actually down. What? When did that go back
44. Wow.
Wow.
But the S&P is up 11.
Yeah.
So somebody got hit in the Dow. Click on it and see what's down there. Maybe it's Boeing or something like that. Movers in the Dow. There we go.
Apple, maybe?
No, it's going down a little bit.
No.
Boeing is down 2.8%. Yeah. Goldman's down 2%. And since it's a weighted average, those are pretty heavily weighted.
Nike's down 1%. Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was up a second ago. I was looking at, because Trade Beta is working. I'll pull over the part I can expose. Yeah, the YM's down and everybody else is positive right now.
Yeah. Somebody came out with something bad about Boeing, probably.
All right.
So interestingly enough, yeah, I can share my screen. I've got some Tradeovite, or not Tradeovite, but TradingView.
Yeah, I can stop if you're ready.
Stuff. Yeah.
We'll trade it over. And then just for housekeeping, I do have yet another morning top of the hour meeting. So we'll stop this about 5:02 or so.
And I got a haircut. Practically a buzz cut.
Oh, do I have to let you? Is it letting you share?
No, it's not letting me share.
Let me make you, it's their security. Stand by. There you go. Yes. Now you should be able to.
Okay.
All right, I got you now.
Beautiful. So yeah, I'll go back through. I'll go through a couple of crypto charts because we haven't really looked at the total market cap on crypto. I mean, we've talked about Bitcoin, we talked about some other coins, but we haven't really talked about the market cap. And it's kind of like market cap. I kind of equate to, like the Dow or the S&P 500. It's like it's kind of the index of all of the cryptocurrencies. Well, let me put it this way: there's two market cap calculations that they do. One is what they call the total market cap, which includes Bitcoin. And I think actually that's pretty much it because it's 60% of the market. And then the total two is all of the other coins. So anything in altcoin, anything that's not Bitcoin is in this total two, which is, as you can see, I don't know if you can see that, it's kind of small, but it says crypto total market cap excluding BTC. So it's all the other coins. And you can see that we were in I'm not sure if we talked about this. I did post this chart in the RTUS, but we had a diamond pattern here that we were in, and this is on a daily chart. And it broke out. It kind of hit the upper end of this, and it kind of went sideways for a really long time. So it formed a nice trend line there, and then finally it broke out, and it's really been going up nicely ever since. And if we take a look at the total one again, which is really just Bitcoin, we broke out of a long-term declining trend line here right around the end of July, the third week of July, and we've also been going up. It looks like the altcoin market cap, though, has been a lot stronger than Bitcoin. Bitcoin's dominance at one time was up around 68. If you look at this chart right here, it's about 60.8 right now. As we opened this morning, Bitcoin was around 11,850, and it jumped up about 200-300 points, or we're up 241 on the 24-hour clock, but it actually is up almost $300 just since this morning. So interesting at the time that the Dow started to decline very, very sharply, it started jumping up real fast, right at the open. The 9:30 bell hit Eastern time, and Bitcoin took off. I'm not sure what that means yet. I'm going to keep an eye on that and see if it happens any other days. But my target, let's take a look at the Bitcoin chart. My target is up here at this old high, which is around 13,800 or so. So I'm looking at that area right now as a potential short-term high on Bitcoin. And if we apply, I gotta move let's see, where's my fib? There we go. And if I go from that high and I put my price action quadrants on there, you can see how nicely that 50% level held the support as we came into it around 9,000. Really, really, really nice job. And look at the quarter percent here. Held really, really beautiful support down in here and here when it started taking off. But we don't really have much. We had a little bit of resistance at the 3/4 level, 75%, but we don't have much resistance until we get back up into that 13,900. So that's kind of what I'm looking at. If you guys have Bitcoin. And of course, we've got the price signals on here as well. SM price signal. Works very nice on TradingView. And that's been positive really since July 28th. Or I'm sorry, June 28th. And it's been positive the entire time.
It's actually still building right now, it looks like.
It is. It is. A little bit of a divergence. It's not quite as high as this peak right here. But we'll see. We'll see. It's still building. Today is still early. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, so that's Bitcoin. So XLM, I don't know if you watch the crypto markets on a regular basis, but last night, right around 6:30, 7 o'clock, all of a sudden XLM started taking off and it was up 6%, almost hit 12 cents. It's backed off now, but last night it just started taking off before any of the other cryptocurrencies started to move. It was kind of interesting. XRP didn't really do anything until this morning, and now it's up over 31 cents. Just about all the other cryptos are starting to move up a little bit. HBAR is down a little bit. It seems to be kind of a mixed bag. Ethereum is down a little bit.
What is OMG?
OMG is Amisigo. Amisigo? Yeah, I think it's Amisigo.
It's currently up 26%.
Where is that?
I see it on my
it's on your chart. Yeah, that's one of those I can't really buy.
I've never even heard of it. I'm like, is this seriously a coin? OMG? Like, oh my God.
Yeah, OMG, Omisigo, or Omnigo, or Amnesigo, I think. I don't know, something like that. It's a coin that I haven't really heard any news about in a couple of years.
Yeah, it went from 175 2 days ago to 330 today. It's peaked and it's dropped back down a little bit.
Yeah, so I think on TradingView it's like up 55% or something like that on a 24-hour clock. Let's see, it is on Coinbase. That only shows it up 1.1%. That's not correct though. Yeah, it was. I mean, it was $1.60 just like a few days ago, and it hit 338. Now it's at 283 on Coinbase. I don't know what's up with that. It was kind of a popular coin when it first came out. You can see that this only goes back to May of 20. I think when it was listed on Coinbase, it went all the way up to 450, and then it just kind of backed off, and it's kind of been kind of forming a pattern since then. Interestingly, we were talking about, what was it? There's been a couple coins that have been really, really hot lately. I think Ren was one. Look at Ren. It was 15 cents. It went all the way up to 48 cents. Kava's been another hot one. I had that at a breakout at $1.20. Man, it shot up to $5.50. I'm really getting sick of watching Link.
It's down right now, so you'll be happy.
Since I got out of it at 7:30. Oh my God. Actually, I was back in this target right here after it broke out of this. It broke out of this little pattern here. It was a rising wedge, and it broke out right there. And I bought it actually in this area, like around 435. It broke out. My target was 730. Now, when you're looking at it like this, hey, that's a reasonable target, right?
Oh, exactly.
Until you see this.
Well, yeah. If we only had the genie in the bottle for that one.
It's like, what the heck? I won't. You know how much this cost me?
You don't even want to do the math.
It was a house.
Oh, jeez.
I had 10,000 of these Link at 435. I sold it at 730, so I made some good money. But
Andre's asking about the price signal tradingology indicator. Usually working on TOS, yeah. The SM price signal. Do you have a problem with yours, Andre?
On TOS?
Just a problem with TOS today. That's not working.
Yeah, TOS isn't working at all. As far as I know, I don't think it's working yet.
There's one guy I've heard of that's in so far in the chat room.
Anyway, yeah, Link. Okay. So anyway, let's go back to the list here. XRP started breaking out. Litecoin, I don't really follow that much. I don't like it as a project. ETC, which is Ethereum Classic. Yeah.
Well,
these are in no particular order.
He's mentioned on TradingView. Yeah, there is quite a few scripts that do work on TradingView. The Pine scripts.
Yes, they do. Yep, I use them on pretty frequently on almost all of these. I do like to have that kind of comfort knowing that I can, dial into the price signals when I need them, and I do review them on a daily basis. Here's kind of one that I feel is underperforming. Bitcoin Cash. I think Bitcoin Cash has some potential here. It hasn't really broken out of this little consolidation here, and I know that's pretty small. I'm not sure if you can see it, but there's a consolidation going on here. Now, Bitcoin Cash is a project run by Roger Ver. Roger Ver is actually one of the largest XRP holders in the world, and he started Bitcoin Cash, which was a fork of Bitcoin. When it first came out, he just wanted to make it more scalable, and he wanted to be quicker and faster than Bitcoin. It's become very popular in Asia. Hasn't really caught on in the US yet, but let me show you what it used to be. This is in 2017 bull run, $4,200. And that's not the beginning of the. I think it was started earlier, but I just don't have. They don't have the data on Coinbase. I'd have to go to like Bittrex or something. So it's been in this consolidation pattern, and I think it has potential to run. I think definitely 367, probably the old high at 487. So I'm keeping my eye on that. I think it has a lot of potential to run. OXT was very, very hot here. Look at this. I was keeping an eye on it down here at around 18 cents. And I could have bought this on Coinbase, and I didn't. Again, it's like, where are these coins coming from that are taking off? It went all the way up to nearly $1.
Yeah, it seems like there's quite a few of these, like we're seeing. Like you say, where are these coming from? What use cases are they serving, and what's driving this price?
I don't think it has anything to do with use case. I think it has to do with the fact that retail investors are starting to FOMO into crypto again.
It's just literally
any coin that moves.
There's people buying stuff on a wing and a prayer, and they get enough of them, and it moves it.
It's hurting. It's really just hurting. So yeah, this one really kind of surprised me how quickly it took off, and it just, I mean, think about it. That's it's trading at 20 cents. What's that? 4 days ago. 4 days ago, and it hit $1. That's 5x. Backed off since then, obviously. Here's another one. There's another one in here. Where is it? What did I do with it? Do I have it in here? I've got it on my other list. Let me put it in here. This is one I told you about, I think. I don't know if you've ever seen it before.
Zephyr?
No, it's not Zep, it's Zap.
Oh,
Look at this thing. 2 cents.
up to a quarter, a little over a quarter.
Yeah, 25 cents.
What's that, 20x?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Well, no, it's actually from 2 cents. Let's say you get in here at 2 cents. 2 cents to 25 is 100x, right? That's not 10x, is it? Is it 10?
I think you're right.
No, it might be 10. It might be 10 and a half. Like maybe 15x. Let's call it 15x. 10x, something around.
We're doing the quick math this morning. It's Monday.
Yeah, it's Monday. And so anyway, but it's only on 3 exchanges in the entire world. So, I don't feel too bad about missing that one. The link is the one that sticks in my craw. Anyway, all right. So let's take a look at some commodities. Interestingly enough, as the Dow has got hit, the Dow is getting hit. I don't know, is it still down or what? I'm on delay here. Oh, it's up 20 points now.
Yeah, the YM's positive now, up 20.
Okay. So look at all the commodities. Commodities are starting to move. I'm telling you guys, we talked about this actually, months ago.
Mm-hmm.
Commodities are going to start moving. I was watching USCI. It broke out of this this triangle pattern here. It wasn't a flag. It could have broken down to the downside, and we could have kept going. Instead, it broke above it, held it as support, and it's been moving up ever since, moving up nicely. So all of the commodities are up. USCI, URA, DBA is starting to make that round. We talked about the rounded bottom with the cup with the handle. Remember that? This is the cup with the handle, and I drew it out, and it's followed that path perfectly. And it's moving up. GSG, same thing. If we drew that triangle pattern, it would be here. It broke out, and we're moving higher on that. And PDBC. A little bit of a consolidation right in this area, and now it's starting to move higher. So as far as commodities go, as I mentioned, when commodities start moving up, we're going to see crypto moving up. And I think we're seeing that across the board.
We can do some closing talk on, I've got a question here. What about silver and gold? I'm seeing them both up today on my computer.
Yes, they're both up. We had a dip in both. I started buying again around 25, 26. It's silver spot is at 27.36.
Remember that blue light special we announced that was going on? That was the sale.
It was. Yeah. We could still see some more consolidation here, but I think in this range anywhere between 25 and 27 is probably a good accumulation area. Just my opinion, not financial advice. All right, I know you're gonna run. Awesome. It was good. It was good to kind of review some of these things that we talked about in the past, especially cryptocurrencies. Oh, VET. Really, really like the way VET has gone up here. It kind of went a little bit higher this morning and then kind of backed off a little bit, but it's still in a consolidation area. But I've got a target here at the 4.236 at 4.8 cents, almost 5 cents.
There you go. So we're waiting for that one that we're ready for before it's taken off.
Yep, waiting for that one to really take off. Got a nice rounding pattern here. And that thing is gonna move. It's still in the early stages.
And Thinkorswim ends the meeting with coming back with still can't connect to the internet. So thanks, TOS.
Of course.
Apparently I'm on the internet because we're having this meeting.
Yeah, perfect timing. They've had a number of data issues.
Yeah, too much data today. All right, gentlemen, appreciate your time. Thanks for coming out. And if you got any questions for those scripts, let me know, and I'll shoot them over to you if you're script owners today and you need them for the Pine scripts. Email.
Isaac wants to know.
Your target on
key target. Right now it's at 34. So,
Dollars or cents?
34, 34 cents for now. Ultimate target is going to be way above the $3. I mean, you're talking maybe next year, but right now it's at 34 cents.
You're talking not sale target, but do something else, collateralized target.
Yeah, something. Yeah.
We'll figure it out when we get there. All right, guys, appreciate your time. Thank you, Dave, for standing in with my lack of toss. So we'll catch you tomorrow.
No worries. Have a great day, guys. See you tomorrow.